Alright.
That way. That way.
You go back and watch it.
Yeah, man. You already know. I'm gonna be on this video. I'm gonna be watching this video a lot too. So, second video, guys. This is the second meeting that Andrew Turner and I have. With his method. He amazing trader. I am going to study this video. Derek, you are going to study this video. When you finish, you're gonna watch it again. Anything you have a question about, refer back to this video.
That's right. That's
a little introduction.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong.
So let's see. We're gonna hide these. Go back over here. So here is the fib that I have. I'll just show you what I got. So
all right, let's see what you got.
This one is the one that I had from Q and Swaggy.
Only thing you need to add on that one is you need to go inside the settings. Go inside your settings. You need to add the 70.5.
Okay.
It'll be zero. No, go back. It'll be 0.705. You need to add the 200. No, go back. Keep the one you had up there. Keep that one there.
I think that was the thing. I think I had a negative. Oh no, I didn't. My bad.
You did?
I thought I had a negative 618, but I didn't.
Okay.
I had a negative 1.618.
Go to the fold. Go to the fold. Wait, check that one. See the one that says negative 1.618.
I'll tell you what we could do if you're cool with it. Can we start from like,
check that one. See that one? Check
this
that
one.
Go down. The one that ain't lit. The negative 1.618.
Okay.
Check that one.
Yep.
See that one that says 4.414?
Let's see.
Go up right there.
This
right
one?
there. Yeah. Change that one to shit. You already got. Let me see. You already added the 70.5. I see 78, 60, 88, 60, 100, 110, 120. Where's the negative? Now, where's the one? There you go, right there. See the one at the bottom left, the green one? Check that one. Left.
1.272.
Yeah, see the one that says 2? Check the one that says 2. Yeah. And hit okay. I want to see what your field look like now.
Let me
shrink it down.
Keep that on?
Yeah. Go to the scale and just shrink the scale. Yeah, price scale. Yeah, shrink it down. Yeah, I'm trying to see what's all at the top. So you got the negative 27, you got the negative 61, you need the negative 127. You need that one. You need to add that one.
That 441 is down there, so you gonna take that off?
Yeah, take that out. You're gonna add the negative 127. Negative 127. Yeah. Click where the number 3 at and just type negative 1.272. Okay. Yeah, and you're gonna add the 161. You're gonna add the 161. The 1618, which is
this one here?
Yeah, you just hit it.
Okay.
So
I got the positive and negative for that one. I got the negative and positive 1.272.
Yeah.
I got the let me see, 618 negative and positive. Boom.
Right. And make the negative
boom.
Make you see the one at the bottom?
200.
You see the one at the bottom to the left that says 866 that's not checked?
Oh, it's not checked, okay.
Right? Yeah. Click that one and make that negative 2. All right, now hit OK.
Okay.
Now make that field all white. Make it all white so we can see all the levels. Go out down to the bottom. Right there, yeah. Yeah. And stretch it out. Stretch the price scale. Yeah. No. There you go. So we got 0. You need to add that. See where that says 23.6? Go in there and make that to 27. Make that to 27. Yeah, I don't even use the 23. Yeah, just make, that's a weak ass level.
Okay. So now I got a negative and a positive 27, which is good.
Right. The 38.2. You don't have to add the 38.2 on the negative. So you got the negative 27, negative 6.1.
And you had a 140 in there too, didn't you?
Yeah, add that 140 because that's gonna be the stop loss for that negative 27.
Okay.
Yeah, I created that 140. I spotted that, kept looking at back test. I said, man, I always shot down here to 127, but it never went past the 140. So I just marked up.
Did I do that right?
You need to put a, yeah, you did it right. Now you need to make a negative 140.
A negative one, okay.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
And then I know in one of the videos you had like put a rectangle between the 140 and the 30. Was it 38 or something like that? It was like,
you talking about the 140 and the 27, 127?
Maybe, but I know it was like some. Let's see, it was in.
You talking about the 50 and the 38 when you find an order block?
Yeah, it was a 50 and 38. My bad.
Right. You see price going inside an order block. You like, okay, how far is it gonna go inside this order block? You put a fib on it, find the 50 and the 38, put lines on them, get rid of the fib.
Right, and now that's that extra fib that you just use just to find the block.
And it give you a precise inches of how far it's gonna stay up in there, then it'll bounce.
Okay. I wonder.
A lot more levels that they don't talk about, though.
Yeah, man, and they all and they work.
Look, the reversal levels are 127, 161, and 200. Those are reversal levels.
And that's these right here, right? It's the negatives.
Yeah. So if you marked up let's say you use the extension on a downtrend, like you see how the British pound, like what you got on 30-minute time frame?
Yes, it's 30. Go to 4 hour.
Yeah, go to 4 hour. Hit the auto button. It'll work on any time frame, but hit the auto button.
Okay.
All right, like you see to the left, you see how, get rid of that field. I'm gonna show you. Get rid of it. You see to the left how it went up and then it went down, swung down like that.
Well, right here.
Yeah, it went up, then it swung down. So you see a lot of people be wondering, they wouldn't have seen what happened to the right? They wouldn't have even known what happened right. But you knowing what you know and what I'm showing you, you would have known I need to use my Fibonacci extension. And the way you apply your extension is, you see that swing high to that swing low. So you say, okay, since it went from high to low, I need to know how high the projection of price gonna go. So you take your fib, you put it at the wick of that green candle, the green candle at the top on the swing high.
Oh, because you're going down.
Right, because that's the order block. Remember, that's the order block. You anchor your fibs at order blocks.
Wait, but I thought you said you didn't have this yet, though.
No, I'm saying you wouldn't have saw none of the stuff that curved up, that swung up.
Oh, you mean from right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you didn't have any of this price action.
No, you wouldn't have. Let's say you saw that swing high to that swing low. You wouldn't have seen none of that swung up, but you in your mind, you should be wondering, okay, I know it went from swing high, swing low, meaning the next move was a what? Swing high.
Swing high.
Price goes swing high, swing low. Swing high, swing low.
Right.
Swing high. So keep all this in mind on top of everything I'm telling you and showing you. So looking at that swing high to that swing low, you look at that swing high and you see that rally down, which is expansion one. Consolidation was one. Right. You take that down to the not that one, to the red candle. To the red candle.
To the red, which one?
To the swing low. That made the swing low before the green candle.
Oh, on this side?
To the right. Remember, we focus on the swing high and that swing low. Go all the way down to the swing low. All the way down to the swing low.
All the way down. So at the very bottom?
Go all the way down to the intermediate swing low.
Oh, okay. So this one.
Right. So off top, remember I told you the reversal levels are what?
200, 161, and 272.
Right. So what you need to do is take the base, which is
or is it 27? Is it?
This is what I'm saying. Listen, take the base because you didn't start it on the wick of that order block. Remember, go to the left. Yeah, start it on the wick of that green candle.
Oh, this one here?
The big body, the big body, not the little ones. You always look for the big body counter.
And that's what I was going to ask you too. So let me just write that down real quick, because I didn't know if when you made like your order blocks and all that stuff, if
you want to get the move where you know, hey, that ain't retail. That's institution. That big fat counter. That's not retail. That's institution.
So don't ever do it on dojis.
No. See,
Okay.
this is what I'm saying. If I jumped in a body of water, I make a little splash, right?
Mm-hmm.
When institutions jump in with their money, guess what? They make big splash. So you look for big candlesticks. Okay. That's when you know institution moves.
So never put, let me put that down. Never put fib on dojis.
Or little body candles with wicks.
/ little body candles.
You want nice body candles. Those are order blocks.
Candles. Okay.
Right. So
it's this one here, right?
Yeah. And look what price reversed that. Put it on the wick on the big candle. You got it on the wick of that hammer looking candle. Yeah, that candle right there. There you go. Look what price reversed that.
The 0 right here?
Huh. You know that was a swing low. Look, from swing high to swing low. You was trying to figure out the projection move swinging up.
Oh, you mean up here?
Right.
I'm my bad. I keep thinking I'm kicking out of my mind.
Right, you gotta get that retail trading out your mind.
No, I'm saying just that this is here because you said this was already here. What we didn't see was this.
Right, you would right. So once you did that move where you went from down to low, a lot of times I'm gonna tell you this because you hadn't even realized it. Has nothing to do with order blocks or not. A lot of times when you can spot a good swing high, swing low like that, and you mark it up, guess all you have to do? All you have to do is just buy in. If it's in between the 0
and 27.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you add another level. Add one more level. Okay. Telling you about shit I don't even talk about now. Yeah. Make that the make that 0.15. Yeah. Anytime it's in between the 0 and the 15, you can just buy in, and you can put a stop loss. You can
blow the order block.
Huh?
Blow the order block.
I'm finna tell you. Because you see you see it weak down below the order block. So go back in your field and add another level.
All right, hold on 1 second. So anytime price swing lows or does swing low to between 0 or between 0 and 15.
Right, because you
just
know
buy
it.
In.
Right. Add this level. Go.
Look like I ran out.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Let me see what you got. Hold on. Go up. There's some you got that you ain't got to have. Let's see.
I got the positive and negative one.
See where you got that 0 point? No, my bad. Hold on 1 minute. Let me tell my girl. Hey, babe. Hey, I'm on my. No, I'm not done. I'm still on my Zoom call, study or whatever. But
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know when I'm done. Okay, later, babe. Love you. Thank you for being understanding.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye. I mean later.
Later.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. Some you got the GM, you just got to have. You know what? Fuck it. See that 110? We're gonna take that 110 out.
All
We're
right.
gonna change that 110 to negative 0. 0.15. Yeah. That could be your stop loss.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then my
The take profit could be either negative. Now,
oh
your
yeah,
take profit, your take profit. Now, when you using the extensions, you know your positive numbers gonna run on top instead of the bottom. See what I'm saying? Depending on how you're using the field.
okay.
Extensions is when you're trying to project how high the next swing, the next move up gonna go. If it's from a swing high to a swing low.
So extensions project
The direction of the height of
how high
price is headed from that swing low.
how high price goes before reversal.
Yeah.
Okay. Extension equals this.
A lot of times it reverse at that first reversal level, negative, that 127, period.
Okay. And then right above the 140 though is
That's the stop loss.
I'm saying, but right above that 140 is our 200 level, 200. Oh, 161 and 200. Okay.
Right. Right. But you see that? Just knowing how to spot reversals, they always tell you can't spot reversals. That's a fucking lie. You can
How do you know when to go like from draw the fib from here all the way down
tell you
here,
what, go back to the left.
from here to here?
Go back to the left because this is the 4 hour, right? Or zoom out so we can see that. Zoom, hit the auto button. Hit the auto button.
I did.
Okay, now look. You know market structure, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about as far as you know what a market maker buy model looks like, right? Or you don't?
A market maker buy model?
Yeah.
I probably don't know by that name, but
okay, let me explain it to you. You see how price is going down, consolidating and going lower?
Yep.
If you mark up that consolidation after the first drop, that wide consolidation, the drop will always be a two-phase move. Yeah, that's wide consolidation. Meaning it dropped, sideways move, dropped again.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, look, after it dropped again, if you look at the second drop, did the candle close below that level? I'm not talking about wicking below it. Did it close below it? Did that red candle to the right on that swing down close below that first tap?
Close below the first tap on this box, on this block, or below the consolidation?
On that block, on that consolidation block.
No. So like, yeah, all the red candles came down, it tapped, and then tapped again, it kept going up.
And when you read the naked Forex trading, you'll know anytime that second tap don't go lower than the first tap, the market wants to go higher. If it closes and respects it or close higher than it, market wants to go higher. So that would have showed you and told you, okay, the market is respecting this level as support. So now let me I see that swing high to that swing low. I see that you saw that big bullish engulfing candle too. If you zoom in, you see
right
that.
There.
Yeah, that would have showed you, okay, market want to go higher. You should have said to yourself, okay, how do I enter this trade? Okay, you put your fib on there from the swing high of that swing high order block to the close of the red candle, right? Like how you did, and you tell yourself, I want to enter this trade. Remember how I told you, you can measure the order block. You see the bullish order block, the red candle, before the engulfing red candle, before the engulfing green candle.
Right here.
Yeah. All you had to do was look at that candle, right? And like I showed you how you can measure that candle, zoom in and measure that candle.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom in and measure that candle, zoom all the way in, stretch the scale bar until you measure that candle with another field. You're gonna have to stretch the price scale, the price level. Yeah, but you're gonna have to zoom in and measure that red candle with a field. Stretch it far as you can get it, because you're gonna have to measure that red candle.
Okay.
With a whole new field. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yep. And all you're gonna do is look for the 50 and the 38. And put a line at the 50 and the 38.
So now you're doing it from the candle itself.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to. So let me do this. Slow down for me, bro. I'm trying to keep everything. I'm trying to keep everything in order. So like, we've covered the fib and drawing the fib from the swing high to the swing low, just to determine the reversal.
After seeing a confirmation that the market wants to go higher instead of lower because it respected the level of where the first tap was.
And you would have already had this order block drawn from before.
Once that swing low was formed and I saw that green bullish engulfing candle, you don't chase that move. Most retailers will chase that move and get stopped out, lose money. Smart money, no, don't chase that move. Because I got two things up on retailers, and I know what the institutions want to do. I see the second tap didn't go lower than the first. That's my first confirmation. That means it was
okay.
high.
So let me take that down. So you said that was here.
Right.
That was so it's a tap. This whole thing is a tap.
That is a what? That's an intermediate swing low.
Right, because there are highs on both sides.
Right. So when it came back down to the intermediate swing low level of support, did that red candle close below it? I don't care about the wicks. Did the red candle close below it?
Right, no.
Okay, that means it respects that level. That is support. So if the red candle didn't close below it, as soon as you saw that engulfing candle, you mark up that order block and you measure that order block how I'm showing you. You put a line on the 50 and the 38.
You put a line on the 50 and the 38.
Yeah, you get a horizontal line and put it on the 50 and the 38.
Now, real quick question. This is after you've drawn the fib on this red candle?
Yeah.
So the reason you draw the fib on that red candle
is to get real precise on your entry. So you have little to no drawdown.
Okay, so let me put that. And that's the red candle of a swing low or the green candle of a swing high.
Whatever order block you using to anchor your fib to, after anchoring it from one order block to the next.
I see. Okay, so whatever candle you use to anchor fib, that is the candle.
From one,
you draw your fib on.
Intermediate order block to the next intermediate order block.
You say it again?
You taking it from one intermediate order block to the next intermediate order block. Just swinging the field from one order block to the next, basically.
This one here that we just drew?
Yeah, but off top, when you saw that big candle, okay, that's a rally up. So that red candle is an order block. What determines an order block? You look for a rally. Whether it's one candlestick, 3, 4, 5 candlesticks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a rally. You say, well, how do you define an order block? Okay, you look for whatever opposite color was before the rally up. Once you see that, now you know you're getting ready to set up for your move to enter the trade because you know where it's headed.
Okay. And we'll do some examples too of this like after this. 'Cause I mean, I know you're explaining it to me now, and I'm trying to like understand it while doing it too. But I think I'm just gonna like focus on like understanding what you're saying, and then if you're cool with it, just like after this, we'll do like an example or two to like say, okay, cool. So that was one example. We'll go to like some blank space and then just do one that's got the same kind of thing. So okay, so cool. Now that we put this on there, where do you say to draw the lines, the horizontals?
You put a horizontal at the field level 38 and the field level 50.
So right here and then at 50.
Right, and then you get rid of that fib on that candle. All you gotta do is place a line in the middle of those two green lines, and that will be your buy limit.
Woo!
How easy is that?
God no, bro.
Yeah. Little to no drawdown. Perfect entry. Not waiting on a confirmation or a double tap or a breakout or nothing. How cool is that?
Dude, that's amazing. So these two lines that are in orange are the areas from the white fib that I drew on this candle here that told me, hey, this is the space where drawdown potential will be non-existent.
S2's you gonna tap it, they ain't gonna stay there long. They out of there. They heading on up. And if you look up, it should go to the 127. It would, like you said, it headed all the way to the 127. See?
Yep.
How easy does that get? Like, no longer chasing trends. You're only looking for
market structure and order blocks and swing lows.
That's it.
To where I place my fib.
That's it. You anchor your fibs from an intermediate swing low. And let's say both of us, hey man, I missed that move. Oh, you missed that move. That tells you, look, even when they say they missed their first entry, look how many times they could have entered that.
Well, with each retrace.
Right. Look. They wicked it down
close to the box. Yeah.
Right. Like, come on. Okay. Don't get no simpler than that.
It doesn't, bro.
No simpler than that. Cause you already got an idea. Okay, I know price is finna swing up. I got an intermediate. I can see an intermediate swing low. Create another intermediate swing high. Create another intermediate swing low.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. Okay, so intermediate swing high, create an intermediate swing low, creates another.
No. Go back to the left. Go further back to the left. That's the first intermediate swing low.
This one.
And from there, you got higher lows on the left and higher lows on the right. It went and created an intermediate swing high.
This guy.
Right. And from there, it went and created another intermediate swing low at the same level of the previous intermediate swing low. And the candle, red candle, did not close below the intermediate swing low.
Second tap of this order block.
We don't care about wicks. That's manipulation. You see wicks, they stop and take folks out of all that. We don't care about those wicks. We want to know what about it that damn candle closed. Did it respect that level? If it respected that level, I mean, market wants to go higher. Negative Forex trade tells you when you see double bottoms, look for bullish momentum. You see double tops, look for bearish momentum. You just got to know the language. So you already getting the confirmations of what you need to make the money. You just got to know how to apply the recipe to make the cake.
True.
So I'm showing you how to make the cake, where you can go anywhere in the world and make a cake. But get the moolah. Knowing, okay, I see the order block. Now, if they was talking about that in the one candlestick, then it would make sense. Like, okay, I see why they got traded in the candlestick. Nobody mentioned that. So when I heard the one candlestick, I said, damn, all these folks showing red. These folks dropping the trades off of one candle had nothing to do with order blocks, nothing. I said, well, good luck with that shit. Let me know how.
Right.
I ain't got no more money to burn. I burned it in 3 years.
Come on
I ain't
now.
got no more money to burn. I got to know what's going on. I got to know what I'm doing. So you measure the candlestick. You just
got my two lines where I minimize drawdown.
Which ain't nothing but the 38 and the 50. And guess what? They're just showing you where to snap your line.
In the middle.
Between the box. Whereas you want to put it on the 38 or on the 50. Or snap it on both. And put a line in the middle. 3 buys. 3 inches. Sure, solid sales to the upside. Yeah, you get it. I know you get it. But I can tell how you looking. Yeah. Nobody breaking it down to make anybody beginner understand that. Who teaching it? Who teaching it and making something so complex simple?
Nobody, dude.
I'm making something so complex simple because of the way I can talk about it and keep it simple even though I know it's complex as hell.
Right. But here's the thing, from what you said. So can I tell you back? This helps me if I do it. Can I tell you back what you like showed me or taught me?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this. All right.
Yeah.
It's a big move right there, Steve. Taking all this stuff off. So
Okay.
if I see everything up to here, I don't know what price is headed past this point, right? I do know this is an intermediate swing high because there are lower highs on both sides, right?
And you got an intermediate swing low to the left as well.
Yeah, intermediate swing low here.
Yeah.
So I guess from this, and this is the lowest point of current price action. So
and that will be the first tap of a W formation after leaving an M formation. See the M formation to the left?
Yep, right here.
You always look to the left to know what's going on. So you say, okay, I see the M, now it's the W formation. This would be like the first tap of a W.
Right, and then the push happens here. So I'll go ahead and make my order block based off that push.
What you're doing. I see what you're doing. Yeah, there you go. I see what you're doing. There you go. I see what you're doing.
Now go ahead and extend it, right? So now we in here. Now we own it. And we see that it respected here. And it's looking like it's respecting here because it's just wicks. Like you said, that's noise kind of.
That's manipulation. That's called bank manipulation when they taking people out.
Stop loss hunting.
Right. Before they take it to the upside. They don't want you in there when they swing up.
So looking at the 1, 2, 3, this is 1.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the consolidation.
Yeah, that's 1.
Yep, so that's 1.
Right.
This is 2.
Correct.
First push down.
Correct.
And you don't have 3 yet, so that's what you got to figure out. So what you do is.
But whoa, what you mean? You got to figure out.
You got to figure out like where it's going to reverse.
What you doing? Look. Once you understand the market phases, the phases go over and over again, whether it's small or big. Right now, you're looking at the big phase of it. Mm-hmm. You already look. You don't even realize what you did. You found the intermediate low. You know it's a significant level of support. You know when it did the rally up because it came out, that cycle repeats itself. Look to the left.
Right, so
consolidation, expansion, reversal. Consolidation, yeah, you see it. Consolidation, expansion, reversal.
And then this consolidation down here, right?
Wait, keep in mind what you're doing now. Look, now I'm gonna change the language. Swing low, swing high. What's next?
Swing low.
Go back to the left. Swing low. This repeats over and over. Swing high.
Yep.
Go back. You going too far. Yeah, swing high. What's next?
Swing low.
Okay, if you couldn't wait, go back to it. If you couldn't see nothing else, and I say, what's the next move there?
Swing high.
Okay, show me the swing high.
Boom.
What's next there?
Swing low. Bam.
What's the next move there?
Swing high.
Yeah. What's the next move there? See how easy
swing
it
low,
is?
yeah.
Look at it on kid level. Okay, so now, wait, stay with me.
Okay.
Not to get lost on not remember why we doing this. We stay in with the phases. You just showed me the phase started from the top. Consolidation.
Right. Now the other thing too I wanted to put in here, and I know this will matter.
Wait. Stay with me because I want you to get there. Once you marked up that order block, don't doubt what you're looking at. That's what most traders do. They doubt that. It's this easy. Oh, remember?
No, I don't doubt it. I know it's gonna go higher. It's just in terms of what you said.
Wait. Once you saw that order block and you saw that consolidation at the top, before you even saw that move go down like that, you should have been thinking, okay, I see consolidation. I'm not gonna look at these intermediate moves of consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion. I'm gonna look at the bigger picture now, not like an ant. Now I'm looking at it from afar as a bird. Okay. Consolidation, the big move. Expansion, 1, which is up. But the true move of the market or the institution was to drive price where? Back down to the order block.
The order block.
Boom. So once it hit that, Your mind should not think it's gonna break this order block. You know why? You know
It should
why?
not think that?
It should not think that.
Right.
And there's a reason why. Because if you read the Naked Forex Trader book, you'll know what I'm about to tell you.
In the past, it are not
Wait.
broken.
Wait.
Okay.
You getting it? You about to say it? Did that red candlestick when it hit the bottom? Did it close below?
No.
Right. Well, we don't care about wicks. We ain't worried about wicks. But did that candle close below the red candle to the left that created that order block as bounced from?
It did not. And this was
right.
a candle, so it did not.
And that's a huge signal, like a huge signal telling you that the market wants to go higher. So if you didn't do nothing was to put a field from that that consolidation order block at the top down to the close of that red candle and say, you know what? I know market phases, so I know it went from consolidation, expansion up, then reversal. So what's the next phase, Derek?
Give me 1 second. If you have a order block and the second touch doesn't go below.
Right, which is a W formation, a big W formation.
The candle that made the order block.
Right. If the red candle body don't close below that candle, nowhere below it, or it's got to close below it. I'm not talking about, well, it closed right at it, so it might be market. Now, it's got to close below it. You will see it. It'll be like an off shift, like, damn, that W formed, but that last body of that W lower than that first body. Then
right. So if you have an order block and the second candle body touch doesn't close below the candle that made the order block, then you're going up.
Right. The market's been in reverse. Take a lot of people money because right there they created all that liquidity above. They got people psychologically thinking, oh, it's sell, it's all about selling. So you get all them $1 million there trying to do a sale with a stop loss at that consolidation on that bearish order block up there, and they swing it right back up, collect all that money. And by the time people realize, oh man, it's going up, they try to do a buy. They ain't thinking about phases of market, consolidation, trend reversal, consolidation, trend reversal, and they just get burned every time they jump in. They don't understand why they can't make money. Well, I'm telling you and I'm showing you why you can't make money. The ones that can't make money. But I've tried telling people this, man, in that group, your sister in.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker be talking and looking at me. And
I know, I bet they do.
I be looking like, okay, keep losing money. I'm gonna keep this blue up. I'm gonna keep showing you 2,000 here on this demo trade while y'all showing these red charts, red. And when you show blue charts, you got like $2. That ain't impressive. $2. Which one is more impressive? Me showing a chart with 8 G's on it in blue or $2?
Exactly.
Does $2 say, yeah, he know what he doing? Or does 8 G's say, yeah, that motherfucker know how to trade?
Doesn't close below candle that made the order block, then you are going up. Boom. All right, cool. So so far I think I'm doing right. So we got all this price action. Again, I stopped this price action here so we know it's to the right, but from this intermediate swing low, right, that's where we drew our order block off of. And
right.
We saw that it was, like you said, looking from a smaller perspective, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, or ultimately from the intermediate low, a swing high. To another intermediate swing high.
Right.
And then from here, this is where I was saying, Andrew, that I was doing the like 3-part thing, because I was looking at the big picture. I was saying, okay, cool. Yes, we do know that it's going to be going back up, but our point is to find where it's going to reverse, not just to know that it's going up. We know it's going to go up.
I tell you what. Before price even made it to that level, remember, I always tell you, look for W's and M's. Just look to the left.
Yeah, right here.
What you see right there? Tell me what you see.
The top of the W?
Right. Now, the top of, not a W.
This is the second top of the M, but wouldn't that be the top of the W for later?
No. You're looking at it on the big picture.
Okay.
You're looking at it on a micro level now. Right. What the first tap at? What is that? Show me the M to the left.
Oh, the M? Boom.
Right. Show me the second tap.
Boom.
Right. Now, look at the second tap as just the first tap.
Okay.
Okay, go back to it. Go back to it. Now show me. Go back to the second tap, but we looking at it as the first tap.
Okay.
Show me the second tap from there. If that's the first tap, show me the second tap.
So the first tap is here,
Mm-hmm.
and the second tap hasn't been formed yet.
Yes, it has. You keep passing it. Tell you, man, you're gonna be
now. Now you mean the first tap of
just like you looked at those smaller consolidations inside that big move. Look at that area and show me the second tap. If that area where you were just at is the first tap.
Okay, so you're talking about this right here then?
Right.
That little test?
Tap. Right. So if you saw that move, wait. What came out to the green candlestick?
A red?
Yeah, but that's a rally down, Derek.
Yeah, so I thought you meant like what's the next thing came after this.
Right.
It was like a
so
red.
Check it out. Mark up that green counter that was the last green counter before they run down. Just mark it up. Just take a rectangle all the way over to the right. Yeah, look at what price reversed there.
True. Damn.
So there's no reason why you shouldn't know, looking at the 4 hour or daily, what the banks intend on doing before they do it. I'm gonna say it again. It's gonna get real simple. I know we're dealing with some complex shit there, but it's gonna get like kindergarten when I get through talking the way I'm talking and showing you what I'm showing you.
Mm-hmm.
You look for rallies down. You look for rallies up. Ask yourself this question when you see those moves. That's not retail. That's not retail moves. That's institutional moves. You see the big candles, engulfing bearish, engulfing bullish.
Mm-hmm.
Ask yourself when you see the rallies up. You say, okay, what was the last candle? This is still considered like an intermediate swing high. Anchor, really a lower intermediate swing high, because the one to the left further was the first tap of the M. The second one still
this
is
right here.
No, the one to the left, the one you looked at on the big tap over here.
Oh, right here.
Right, that's the intermediate swing high. So you know, if you get a second tap, that second tap created that rally down that broke the low, the previous swing low.
This right here, right?
Right, that second tap created that rally down.
Mm-hmm.
You look to the left, you see that swing low. When did that swing low right there to the left get broken? That lower swing low. That swing low. That one go back to the left. None of that would have, that one right there. Always watch to see what price gonna do to that previous swing high or low. What did price do to that swing low? It rallied
broke
down
it right
fast. Right. It broke market structure. Meaning, when you see that, market wants to go down. Like once you saw it break it, like look at the candlestick that actually closed below it. Look for the candlestick that closed below it.
This one.
Once you saw that shit there off top, damn, market wants to go lower. We're not gonna chase that move down.
Now, are you looking at close below the zone of this right here?
I'm gonna say it again. You look at the one that closed below the close of the red candle.
The close of the body.
We
Okay.
ain't focus on wicks. We ain't studying
right.
wicks. Wicks ain't nothing but manipulation.
Okay.
So you say to yourself, damn, that red candle closed below there. I know the market wants to go lower. You don't chase the low, but check this out. Remember when I told you, stay with me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you saw that and you're like, damn, how low it's gonna go? Go to that swing low it broke. That ain't nothing but a order block. That's a bullish order block, but it broke it. So
mitigation block.
Right. Well, now it represented. What I'm saying is it represented a bullish order block, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right. So just how I showed you how to measure projection on a move up, I'm showing you how to measure projection on a move down. So you take your field. Remember, you're not either bearish or bullish. You doing whatever the market's giving you. So anchor your field from the bottom of that red candle. Right, the close of it. Not the wick, the close of it. Take it to the wick of that green candle. To the wick of that green candle, the one that formed the hammer, like the shooting star. Go to the right.
Oh, this here?
Yeah, the big move. Boom. Now look, where did price reverse at, Derek?
So boom, bow. The body price reversed at the between 27 and 15.
I'm talking about at the bottom. Listen. We're talking about at the bottom.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is just.
We got extensions at the bottom. They show you where the bank's gonna reverse the money at.
Past the 161.
Well, it really reversed at the 161.
Okay.
Listen to me. Even though it broke past the 127, remember I told you the levels of reverses are what? 127.
161 and 200.
Right. So they didn't respect the 127. Once you saw it break below the 127, in your mind you should be thinking, that joker gonna reverse at the 161. Think about it. This is how you start to trade. So once you saw that move where it started consolidating, off top you could just did a buy, waited till the order block was completely formed. After you saw that green candle rally up, just did you like 30 pips below the order block, the real order block. You know where it's headed because you found the bearish order block. You know it's headed up there to right. See how the extensions can help you know when they want to get in a trade? Think about it. In this FTMO, all I'm focused on is levels 127, 161, and 200.
Right.
Order block.
Now let me ask you this question, man, and let me get this out. So when you do 161, 127, and 200, for you and just in general as you teach, like you're only, like you said, you don't try to place trades on the extension of any
I
kind.
don't
You
even chase the move. That's
you just do right.
Smart money gonna wait till that move finish.
And you just try to place trades on the reversal.
Right.
Okay.
Now let's say you missed that move. I'm gonna show you how to get in. Let's say it made that order block, get rid of that field. Let's say it made that order block, you made that bearish order block, and you missed that entry on that reversal. You're like, damn. And let's say you didn't even see that move. See how it pulled back down to the order block?
Yep, right here.
Right, but you when it first started pulling back, when you saw that evening star, see that evening star candlestick formation?
Right here.
To the left.
To the left. Oh, right here.
Yeah. All you would have to do is anchor your field from the order block, from the bottom of the wick of the order block to the wick of the green candle wick. Yeah, right there. Boom. Where did it reverse at?
27.
No.
Or I mean, my bad. You're just looking at this. You're just looking at
right, I'm talking about, look at the 6-1 and the 70. That's why but you always see me say, draw a line at the 78. You can draw a line at the 70, 78. The 70 and the 78 always be the reversal level. The 70 and the 78.
All right.
70 and the 78 on a retracement pullback off a move like that to an order block, always be an entry at the 70.5 and the 78. Stop loss below the order block. Or it could be at the 120, how we got at the 120.
Right.
Right. Just to be on the safe side, to not get stopped out the trade or manipulated out the trade. I guarantee you win every trade, keeping everything and learning what I'm showing you now.
I'm just trying to, like, as you're saying it to me, bro, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm keeping.
Remember, don't be a bias as I'm gonna be a bull, I'm gonna be a bull, I'm gonna be a bear.
Mm-hmm.
You whatever the damn market's showing you.
No, of course. I'm just trying to make sure I keep, Andrew, I'm trying to make sure I keep the process like clear. You know what I'm saying? So like the questions that I'm asking, I think you're doing a good job of like telling me. I'm just trying to make sure that before you stop being like, tell me some more stuff that I got what you just told me. You know what I'm saying? So like, so far, I think what I'm hearing you say is you've got like intermediate swing high, let's say. You're paying attention to four-bit patterns that are forming. Like clearly you see a double top right here, boom, boom, first touch, second touch, right? And when you come over, because all this price action has happened and we're currently here trying to figure out, where it's going to reverse after in a big picture. In a big picture, you said, okay, look left. And boom, we looked at this part of the previous like double top. And you said, all right, cool. Well, this is the first touch. And if you look at just this and ignore this, this is the second touch of another double top, right?
Right.
When you look at the push down, you said, okay, cool. Let's draw an order block off of this second touch. Now, let me ask you this question. Did you draw the order block off this second touch because it was a second touch, or because this just looked like where it would have hit?
We drew an order block off that second touch because where did the rally start? I'm talking about the drop down.
You said the rally started here. This is what caused the rally, I thought you said.
Right, but if it wasn't a pullback, then we'd have marked up that big fat green candle. But because not that one, yeah. But because we had that boom,
that little test, right?
Yeah, that's like a double touch. We forget that. Now we focus on that. So if we forget that and focus on that, that would be the second tap.
Gotcha.
Always mark your order block off the second tap, whether it's an M or a W. Order blocks is off the second tap. The second tap makes the order block. Second tap. You know?
Order block.
Now I'm sure if we marked off a counter,
and the best thing is we had the past to look at anyway. So even if, like, let's say for some odd reason, I forgot that. Like, you still had the past to look at to say, you know what? Just by proximity, this looks like it would be at this order block as opposed to this order block. Because this is just engulfing fucking everything. You know what
I tell you what, I'm gonna go as far as to say, let's say, go back. Tell you what, get rid of that order block you got it on. See, I'm gonna show you something. Let's say you wanted to mark up that big green order, that candlestick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mark it up. I'm gonna show you what to do. Let's say you fucked up, you say, okay, I'm gonna just mark that one up. What you supposed to do? You know you got that big fat ass candle, what you supposed to do?
Oh, making the order block or what?
You already made it an order block, but
you
find out, okay, if price come back up to this level, how steep is gonna go up inside this bearish order block before it reverse.
Okay, so in that case, we do what we did earlier and take out the fib and look for
show me. Show me. If I'm blind, I can show me what.
No, I'm trying to make sure I got the steps though. So make you look for
the 50 and the 38. Get rid of that fib, and you gonna put a fib on that.
New one, yeah.
Right. Go to the left. No, on that bearish order block, the big fat green candle with the wicks.
Yes.
Because we know that's institution move. We know that ain't retail. That's institution.
The order block itself, right?
That green candlestick.
Oh, okay. And you go to the top of the green candlestick that made the order block.
And I said mark up the what?
The 15. I'm sorry, the 15 and 38. These two.
Right. So when price, look how you pick the biggest candle and still kind of narrow down the pinpoint of entry. Your sell entry could be at those levels, the 50 and the 38. It didn't touch the 38, but it hit the 50 perfect then.
This is orange them up.
And then you get rid of the field. Look how perfect you hit the damn 50.
So either way, if I look at where the push started, like if it was just a difference in how we looked at it. Like you said that the push, because I didn't know that before, that because it came back, you looked at that as the start of the push. I would have legit been like, okay, well, I see a series of red candles and that's a push legitimately. So I would have been like, let's do the red candle. Here's the other part too, Andrew. Looking at that, I gotta keep in mind that the candle, the doji, don't touch the doji, bro. Don't make order blocks off the dojis. Remember? Just make them off the big. That's what you said, right? Just make them off the big candle.
Right. The nice candle is the nice body candle, not the little body with the
right.
Looking for out of all these candles, which one is the nice size body?
Exactly.
Look to wicks to look whatever, just nice size body.
Right.
Because that's institutional order block.
Yeah, because that was my tendency. I almost did that. I was like, well, wait. He said just do it off the nice body. So that's why I said, okay, boom, let's take a look at the big candle. We drew it out. It was much bigger, obviously, than the other ones. But like you said, it's still
the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, it still showed the touch.
Imagine that with the field. Damn, I got a perfect entry.
Yeah.
So I know when price gets right there at the 50 or the 38.
All right, so
I'm in the money.
So let's do this. Let's do a couple of these. Let's go. Okay, cool. So we made the thing off of this, right?
Your sister must have left that group, that Telegram.
I don't know if she did. I don't know if she did or not. So we right here, and then again the 50 and the 38.
Would you put it on the red counter?
No, I put it on the order, basically the yeah.
Oh, you talking about the red?
The order block, yeah. Because the red candle is what we made the order block off of.
Okay.
So boom, and then boom.
Right. The stop loss will always be below the order block.
Oh wait a minute. On the 120.
Yeah. It don't get no perfect in that.
It don't. That 120 is nice, ain't it?
It don't get no perfect in that, bro. You get it, but it's. I know you trying to make sure you get it, but I believe looking at how you get it, it's simple as hell. The way I taught it and get it, and the way I pump it in your head, I make complex simple.
And I like that you got a stop loss on both sides, man. Like that's the move right there, fam. Like, and now, did we need a 120 up here too? Didn't we have a 120 up at the top? No.
You don't need no 120 right there. You good?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. And then you take this off.
Take that out.
Now you see, look.
It don't get no perfect.
It's the only drawdown you got, and then boom. You outside.
It don't get no better than that. Anything else is just a damn lie. And I just look at folks lie all the time. Ooh, this system, this indicator. Okay. I ain't heard you say nothing to that. I know I lost money to know what I know. I ain't heard you talking about nothing I'm talking about.
Right.
Okay. They be looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay. But you ever say, hey, let's have a trade-off where they can see you live, me live. Let's see who wins.
Exactly.
Nobody want to go live. Okay. Go sit your dumb ass down. And you know what I'm saying? I believe in it. Look, showdown. Dude, they say we good. Put them on the court. Let's see who can shoot.
Exactly, right?
Hey, we ain't gotta talk about it. Come on, get the ball, let's roll. Or get the chart, let's go. Let's go.
Dang, bro.
Oh, you man know this shit. Yeah, I know my shit. I lost to know this shit. I lost $4,000. That was my biggest breakthrough. Losing.
So let me make sure I got it now, cause I see you. I see you got it. You about to kill this FCMO. I'm trying to get your position. I'm gonna see if I can. So I'm gonna say.
All right, practice. I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna auto it. I'm doing everything off here. I'm taking off this.
Okay.
Taking off this little rewind jump.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do just like this.
Okay.
Just so I can't see price action.
No, you got to have the auto on now.
No, I know, but watch. This is what I'm gonna do though, so I don't mess that up. Watch, you'll see what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm watching.
So what I did is I'm in a totally different place I've never seen before. Cause you know how like when you use the rewind button, that's supposed to help you like reset, like back test and all that stuff. But as you're going back to the area that you want to back test, you're still seeing how all the stuff plays out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're still seeing all the candles. So you can try that if you want to. I'm pretty sure you don't necessarily need to because you're real good. But like if you ever want to go back to a period in the past and you don't want to know what has happened like in front of it, squeeze the chart down to where you can't see it and then smash it together and then like open it back up in a spot that's further back from where you currently are. When you finally open it up and resize it, you'll see the candles and it'll be completely foreign to you. Like you won't know what has happened in front of it or behind. So the only thing I know right now is that this is the case. So when I do my replay, I'm gonna have to take it and I'm gonna start my replay. I'll start my replay right here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So now I got my replay.
Go to the left. We ain't worried about what's over to the right. We're concerned with what happened on the left side.
True. I'm trying to see if I can. I'm trying to make this.
What you trying to do?
Exit pool? No, I know that.
What?
I'm trying to see more on my screen.
Oh, hit F11.
Oh no, I got Mac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mac is stupid, bro. I should have stayed with my
So first thing first, what do you see when you look at that?
candles. No, I'm joking. Let's see. I see. Honestly, I see this big ass consolidation right here,
That's all you see?
and then that's the lowest point. Well, that to a rally.
All right, well, let me tell you what I see. That's far as it go back to the left?
No, it goes further back to the left.
Okay. It started like right there. You know what I see? Go back.
An M.
Go back. Go back. Because you got to see what happened in the past to understand what's going on.
All right, let's do this.
Right. Now, you ain't got to go that far back, but see how you can see that move right there? See how you can see that move? Go. Yeah, right there.
Yep.
What is that? What is that called?
Double top.
Right. So once you spot the double top, then what you do next?
So I am personally going to, like you said, it takes a second touch. I like to make my order blocks first. Just go ahead and get those out the way.
There you go. So which one you gonna make the order block?
This one right here.
Okay. All right. Now, you know that's a bearish order block, right?
Uh-huh.
So look at that little area. Remember, look at that M area as phase one, consolidation.
Okay. So now that's consolidation.
Wait.
Okay, good.
You understand what I'm showing you? That,
Yeah.
That double tap is consolidation.
Okay.
Then you got expansion one, which is trend.
Right there, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
What's up, bub?
What's going on?
I'm doing a Zoom study call right now with a student.
Hey, you say that, what's it called? That shit on the folks talking about they can start locking folks up at it.
About what? PPP loan?
Yeah.
No, I hadn't looked at it. I hadn't looked at none of that.
I'm glad I ain't do that shit, because like most of it don't tell you. They talking about after May when they start issuing out the foot around the text.
Yeah. Hey, let me hit you back, man. Like I got somebody on video, like video conference. Like, all right.
He talking about them loans people got like when they made up the COVID relief stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man, I ended up getting one of them things, man. I was like, oh, because like the guy was saying that you could do like a grant instead of just a loan, and I was trying to get the grant, but I messed around, got the loan, man. But I paid mine back though, so hopefully they ain't sure.
Just be straight. Okay. All right. So you went from consolidation, trend down. I did trend down. What did it do? What the reverse of that?
So this trended down.
Yeah.
And then consolidated again, right here.
Yeah.
And then it went up.
Right.
And then that's Judas swing though, right? It went up and shot it back down.
Right. Reversal. But see, remember, the swing down is a two-phase move. And you can actually measure the move. So if you made a line from the top of that red candle and took it down to the bottom of that red wick on that hammer, the red candle hammer, make a line from the top of that red candle,
This one right here?
Yeah, to the left. Yeah. You take it down to the wick of that red hammer. Straight line, like a line, just measuring the move. Like a vertical line.
A vertical line?
Yeah.
So just a trend line?
No, just a vertical line.
Oh, okay.
Down to the wick of that red hammer wick. Yeah. And if you clone that, you can clone that and put it at the end of that first one. Right. Okay. So it went down, right? And then it consolidated, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you see? Because I'm gonna tell you what I see. We'll see if you can tell me what you see first.
What I see from
that move, swing down, consolidation, swing up, swing down, reversal, consolidation, swing down.
Right.
What does that tell you?
This level is being respected. Right here.
Right, because it's consolidating. But the only way you know if that level being respected is if you watch that second, see that red candle to the right?
This one? Or this one? Oh, you mean here?
Right. You know if that level being respected, if that red candle closed above that red candle down there, right? So you have to see if it's gonna form a green candle. Right, boom. Once you see that, you see it respected, that level, you would have known market wants to go high.
Right. That's the bottom, and then that's the,
Right.
top, so
Right. So what you're gonna do is this. What a rally up? What a consolidation at?
From here, the
Right.
rally up starts here.
Right. So believe it or not, because the rally up starts there, even though I don't like doji.
Yeah, I knew you was going to say that.
It's not a doji because the body is fatter than a doji.
Okay.
So put your rectangle from the wick to the bottom of the wick, or from the close, or from the open of the red candle to the bottom of the wick. From the open of the red candle, right, to the bottom of the wick. Boom. Right, so you know that's an order block. And that's the reason it was that green candle was formed right there, that engulfing green bullish candle.
Okay.
Stay with me. Off top, you got a lot of confirmation already knowing that the market wants to go up. Stay with me.
Yep.
That's a swing low, that consolidation. Swing high. What's next, Derek?
Oh, here, high, low, high.
Okay, what's next?
Low.
What's next?
This was a lower high.
No, that's high. I know you're saying lower high, but that's still high.
Okay.
What's next?
And then low, and then I guess high, and then low.
And after, no, you don't count that. That'll count as one move, low.
So don't count that.
What's
Okay,
next?
so cool. Yeah, low, and then it looks like it's going high, engulfing.
Right. All right. Stay with me. Okay. You got a intermediate swing low, and you just got an intermediate swing high. Show me your intermediate swing high. Right.
there.
So that's also a rally down. Stay with me now. So what are you gonna mark up as an order block?
What am I gonna mark up as an order block from the push?
From the intermediate swing high.
Oh, this right here, this candle. Don't do the doji, just this right here.
Right, mark it up. You see how you dissecting this to where, all right, so you already know there's two things you can do, like I showed you. You already know where price is headed. You can either draw a field from the bearish order block, the green order block, down to the bottom of the red candle, close, and look for the 15, like I showed you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like from here down to boom.
Yeah. Right. And you can put a buy limit at the 15. You have a stop loss. What's that?
At the negative 15?
Right there. Yeah. Now check this out. So you know price is at the top of that green candle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you say to yourself, when it respected that first order block.
Oh, I ain't draw this right, bro.
What?
Oh no, I did. I didn't draw the fib right. I ain't draw the fib right. Because shouldn't it be here?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
So I gotta move these lines down just a little bit.
So you gotta ask yourself, so you done found an intermediate low, You know, found the order block. Instead of double tap, you know it's headed up, right?
Yep, intermediate low. Or this is the intermediate high.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it swung low.
Yeah. Respected the intermediate low level.
Yep, the order block intermediate low. Yep.
So this is the second tap. We know it wants to go up. We know where it's headed.
Right.
So, like I said, some people are entering it right there and be like, well, fuck it, I'm just going to jump in. Or you could do like I showed you, put the 15 line there and wait on price to come back down to it to put you in the trade and have your take profit set right there at the order block.
Now, let me ask you this. You said put the order. You said put the thing here though? The entry?
The buy limit, yeah.
The buy limit on this 15.
Right. I'm showing you could enter it like that. Or you could have just had a buy limit at the order block, at the open of the red candle.
That's what I was more familiar with.
Right, but I'm showing you 2 ways you could do it.
Okay.
So there's no way you missed a trade. If you miss a trade because you get what I'm saying, you didn't know to put a buy limit right at the order block or the bullish order block, or you didn't know to apply the fib, even if you missed that move to the order block, say, damn, I missed the entry. Okay.
And just to make sure I'm with you though, before you keep going, like, so you saw this right here, consolidation, the push up because we made the order block off of this candle.
Right.
Before the push.
You could have put a buy limit right there. Boom. Okay. Actually.
Right. That's what I thought you was about to say. I thought you was about to say do a fib, like, and actually I messed up. I didn't do this correctly either. I should have stretched. Well, the order block shouldn't be right there.
Nah. Well, you could do it like that and you still have to apply the fib, or you can just put it on the open of the red candle, you know. You just put a buy limit at the
I think for now I want to stick with like one way until I get comfortable, and not have like too many ways in my head, because I like how you said before, just go from like wick to wick of like the candle right before the push, and that'll like cover everything.
All right, well, you don't have to put that fib on there. You can get that fib off of there then.
Get this off here?
Well, no, I had you put that on there to show you if price was to break above that order block, where is it headed?
You said if price was to break above this order block?
Well, actually put that fib on the close of that red candle. You don't have it on the close. The fib, put the fib. See how you got the zero? The zero should be touching the close of the red candle. Right there. Perfect. So if price was to go past that bearish order block, where is it headed before the reversal?
So if price was to go past the bearish order block, if it goes past this, it's headed here.
Right. That's because look at the Fibonacci extension. Remember the 200, the 6-1, and 2-7. 127. So tell you what, you would have had a buy limit there, you know, at the order block, which it would have put you in the trade. You know what I'm saying? So you'd have already been in the trade with the green candle that you're looking at. But I'm just showing you how you still can put the fib on there to see how high price is projected to go using your extensions, which is the 127, the 161, and the 200. So you would actually be in a trade, stop loss, below the order block, or guess at the negative 15, if you want to use negative 15. Right. And you let the trade, you let it play out.
Okay. So we saw this, so just to recap, consolidation, push, and then reversal. And then
consolidation, expansion 1, expansion 2. That's all you do.
Consolidation, expansion 1, and then expansion 2. And from here, we were trying to see where it was going to reverse you. Right. So
where's it reversing to? Where is it reversing to, Derek?
No, but I'm saying we know, but like based on how you were like, because it seems like there were 2 ways that you taught how the reversal was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, so because you looked at a push and then you said, okay,
I tell you what, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Go back to the left. I'm gonna show you. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because it's before you use structure though.
I just keep it all in mind. See, look, once you know the techniques, it hits all by itself, like Bruce Lee said. It's not rehearsed. Like it becomes second nature.
Right.
You know. So get rid of that fib. I know what you're talking about. You're trying to see if that projection down could be measured. Okay, go back to the left. Go back to the left. All the way back to the left. Slide it. Yeah. All right. You see that move right there? See from that? Yeah. Go back to the bottom. Yeah. See right there where that consolidation, that little red candle? Yeah. Anchor it from there to the wick of that green candle. I mean to the wick of that green candle. Boom. And go back over to the right. And how far did price pull down?
Price pulled all the way down.
A little past the 100.
Yeah.
Right. So, but just knowing what an order block is, like, you should be able to spot it in the field on extensions. Let me see.
And that's what I was getting at. I wasn't talking about what we just drew. So I wasn't talking about this. I was talking about like, so if you see this, you got the consolidation right, the push up.
You trying to see, can you apply the field to tell you how far that's going down, right?
No, so the opposite. So I was seeing, you saw the consolidation, the push up, and then the reversal, right? So you got that, but you knew, like you said, if you ever see a reversal and there's an order block, don't worry about all that measuring because the order block is in the way. And it's gonna hit that order block and it should bounce off. If it breaks through, then you just a different story.
Right.
But it consolidation, push, and then reversal to the order block, so you know it's about to bounce and at least go to this order block. Right. So now you're looking at this consolidation, push, and then you just have to see how far it's gonna go up from here, right?
Right.
In terms of like when it's gonna like tap, how far the reversal is gonna go up. So you would anchor your.
But where's the major intermediate high?
Huh?
Where's the major intermediate high?
The major intermediate is here.
Right. And where's the minor intermediate high?
These.
Right. So you ask yourself, is it going to respect the major? Is it going to respect the minor intermediate high or break through it, find support, and head to the major intermediate high? But the point is, you're in the trade. Because you'd had your buy limit right at the bullish red counter order block. A little small rectangle, green rectangle.
Right here.
Right. So you be in the trade right now.
Right.
You done known to set your buy limit at the close of the wick of it. It don't matter. It has your stop loss below it, below the order block. Right. You can run a field. Yeah, you can run a field from there, from the order block to that minor swing high. I mean, you can anchor your field from that order block to that minor swing high. I know you're trying to measure the move.
Yeah.
It don't get no perfect in that there.
Thank you for showing me what perfect is, sir.
And you can do your stop loss, like I said, we use the 120. That seemed to be the best thing I done heard since you told me about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's it. Get in right here, and then to the moon. Oh, my bad.
What?
And you said so I should put to find the, like you said, to find the thing, the reversal point, where it's gonna reverse at. Here, right?
Oh, you trying to find a reversal?
Well, so I think you know what? And thank you for bringing that up, brother, because I think that's where I've been getting messed up.
What?
So when you go from here, this is a little consolidation. You go from here.
What you doing there?
I'm just drawing the box. So this is the consolidation, right?
Yeah.
This is the push.
Which is trend.
Expansion one. A trend, yep.
Reversal. Right out the trend.
And then reversal.
Mm-hmm.
So that 3-part move will be done. This was this
it
1,
repeats
2,
itself.
3.
Oh,
I'm saying, but for this one, that will be finished. We don't have to look at that one no more. The only thing you have to pay attention to now is the fact that it bounced off this order block and it's going back up.
What should be the next phase?
So the next phase should be basically a push. It should be like a push to.
All right, let's tell me. Say the phases.
Consolidation.
Oh, right. Okay. All right.
But you won't have that here though, right? I remember asking you that before, like you just.
But even if we do have that, it ain't to be worried because we know what price is what.
Where it's headed.
Right, because we want swing low, swing high.
Right.
Swing low. We don't care if it's consolidation, but what's the next move?
Swing high.
Okay, so let's see what happens. That's consolidation right there. You see that, huh?
Yeah, true.
And it would have closed.
I guess that was the thing. I had to realize it was like
that's a little small, but that's consolidation. But
no, true. Not even that small. I'm saying what you said about the intermediate swing low though. It's like since there are higher lows and higher on both sides, this is an intermediate swing low. So as far as a 3-part process, you can't start that obviously right here because that's not really consolidation. Like you were looking for this. You just have to know that this is the step before you start considering, you know what I'm saying? Consolidation right. Again. So like right. This basically will be here.
Correct the mundo. And it will close you out the trade because your take profit would have been at the open of the green candle, which was the bearish order block, which on the minor one.
Wait, so that you said, oh, okay, you talking about up here?
Yeah, you'd had your take profit at the open of the green candle, which was the order block.
At the open.
There you go. Boom,
right here.
It pierced it. Look how it went in there and come right back out. You'd have made money off that. Measure the pips, you can see how many pips you'd have made.
Now, but we were right here though, right? Because this move had already happened. So you're saying that based on from here to here.
Remember, you had a buy limit at the green rectangle, which was the bullish.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're just saying that we would have had our TP right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Yeah. So from this bar to that bar, or that block to this block, gotta been some bread.
Right. Nice. You can see that ruler to the left. You can measure the move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From the entry up to where it closed out at. 152, 50 pips?
Yep, 151.
What, 51, right. So you can math on that. If that was I don't know what lot size you use, but right.
Even if you did like a 0.2, which is basically $2, that's $302.
What are we talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Imagine you did 0.5. That's $5 a pip.
$755, man, almost $800, bro. Almost $800. And it's crazy, Andrew. I always look at it, I was like, man, what if you just did a standard? What if you just took a chance, just did a standard? You'd be looking nice, man.
No, do a standard. Do a dollar standard. See what you're looking like.
1510.
Mm-hmm. What we talking about,
bro?
Yeah, I know.
God, dog.
Most folks working, gone all day from there.
Right.
8 hours a day. Punching a clock, being a rat and a wheel going round and round. Ain't got nothing to show for it at the end.
My God, tell me about it, bro. Tell me.
When these folks sitting down.
Yeah, for less time than a day's work. For less time than a day's work, they making this.
You see what's going on?
Because look how long this move. That's the other thing too, bro. Look how long this move took.
And you would not even been worried about it because you're not trading in the vacuum. You ain't going below 1 hour. Like most people that scalp, they don't understand how to trade.
Right.
And, if you want to scalp, then keep a day job. Keep your 9 to 5.
Right.
I want to be able to
do all of 1 day and 8 hours.
Lock it in, set it up, and go do something else. I ain't got time to watch charts all day. I know. I know when you get to that order block, it's finna do what I know it's finna do. What I gotta look at the chart for all day for?
True.
Nah. So.
Man, I honestly have to say the best thing I've seen so far, and I love this whole thing because it's hard to choose one, is it really is. It really is. I can go on and on like all day, but I want to make sure we keep this this video precise and on topic itself, but is the measurement of that entry dot, like that's crazy. Like the measurement of that entry is just like the cleanest thing that I've seen so far. It's like when you get in, you winning. Cause you right at the
You
bottom.
talking about the measurement? You talking about the precise entry? How I told you the 15 to 38.
Yeah, the precise entry to 15 and 38, man. Like it just work out every time, dog.
It's crazy how I can see that stuff now.
Man.
I know you want to get to where you can look at it like, boom, I see.
I do, and that's why I'm on here with you, Ron. I appreciate, like you said, you sticking to your word and saying that, and being available. So that's why I'm on here doing it, man. So
this should be the mother of all videos, period.
Yeah, I feel like it is, man. So far we covered the fib, how to do the, like, basically the setup, and then also how to find the entry, or how to find like a sniper entry.
Right. On a higher time frame. Look, that's the 4 hour. You know how many more clips you can pull on the 4 hour knowing how to find moves like that?
Mm-hmm.
You can pull what they pull doing all day in sniping in 1 or 2 days. Well, they did all these little increment moves sniping. I did one move and crushed it.
Right.
And was ready for the next one.
Yeah. So we got that, and then we got the order blocks squared away, and we got I know the 3-step process. I know the reversal area.
Always keep the 3-step process in your mind. Always be knowing what phase is in. You see consolidation, trend, reversal. Keep that running through your mind over and over. I know you saying consolidation, expansion. But now think consolidation, trend, reversal. Because right after trend, reversal. And you're supposed to see that over and over and over. And on top of that, look for the intermediate swing highs and lows.
Would this count as anything?
Huh?
Would this count as anything? Consolidation?
That's because it's reset. Remember
I'm saying about consolidation swing. I'm saying consolidation trend. Would that little small part count as trend?
And what the reversal happened at? Is
right
happening where? All right, let's see what price do. Let's see if it break above it, continue the trend, or if it reverse and go all the way back down to the order block. I mean consolidation, I mean.
Looks like it respected those moving averages almost.
Let's see. That consolidation trend revert. They go to reverse.
Yep, consolidation trend reversal.
It's small and micro, but keep it in mind. You know what's going on. Boom.
Judah swing, God, dog.
But the point is, always know that always know that when it go back down, the Judah swing was the trend. The Judah swing is the fake move. They got everybody looking for a breakout of consolidation. So you got all these buy limits. Buy.
Mm-hmm.
So once they got enough money right there at the consolidation box, they reversed it. Take them out. But we still know it want to go where?
We still know it wants to go up here.
Right. So let's see what happens. Let's see about technicals. Boom. So look, that was that reversal. Look, consolidation.
Judah swing reversal.
Trend. Yeah, that was a Judah swing. They reversal. Boom. But what did it respect?
It still respected the order block.
So had you known that, you still could have jumped in.
Now the most powerful thing, brother, the most powerful thing is the order block. The order block is the most powerful thing. Like at everything you mentioned and you brought up, bro, that order block is everything.
And how many taps is that inside? How many taps is that inside the bearish order block and the bullish order block?
2 inside the bearish, 3 inside the bullish.
Did the red counter respect the
Yeah.
Did it close below it?
Nope, it closed higher than the second touch.
So we know you want to be doing what? Even if it didn't go inside the order. Okay. And you want to have your stop loss at 120. Let's see what happens. Let's see if you did that. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. It could break below it. Let's see what happens.
You keep trying.
No, just keep watching. It didn't break the 120. You know the 120 is below. Boom. Now, it closed. Wait, let's see what the next counter going to be. I need to see. Okay. It broke market structure. Know why?
Why?
Because it closed below the red candle, which was the intermediate low. It's no longer the intermediate low. And that bearish order block is no longer a bearish order block. It's now a mitigation block.
Right.
Meaning if price was to pull back up to it, it's gonna respect it and maybe reverse. So check this out. Now that has happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you do is you get your fib, and you take your fib from the middle of the M, which is a double top, which we know the market wants to go lower. The M of the big M.
Which one? Oh, this one?
Look at the big M, yeah. Look at the middle of the big M.
Okay.
Take your fib from the close of the red candle, yeah, up to the wick of the green candle before the red candle. Not that one, not that one, not that one. That one right there. There you go. Remember, we ignoring manipulation. When you see wicks, that's manipulation. We looking
but
for.
You still go to the wick of the one that started the push. Is that what you're going for?
Right. And you look at your fib at the bottom, and you see, and you mark up your levels. You mark up the 127, the 161, and you mark up the 200.
So let me ask you this question. So when the mitigate,
we know this stay with me. We know the market has broken structure.
Right.
The red candle has closed lower than where the intermediate low was. It broke structure, meaning price wants to go lower. You put your fib on there, and you project and see how low it want to go before it reverses. So you mark up your 127, your 161, and your 200.
And you knew to do it in the middle of.
Once I saw that red candle, close below
the middle of that M.
Once the red candle broke support, or the bullish order block, once it broke that and closed below it, I know to put a fib on there. Look for the projection, the extension projection of 127, 161, and 200.
And the reason, again, you put it on the middle of the M is because that's the side of the mountain that you need to draw the fib to see where it's going to reverse to.
Right.
Okay.
How far it's going to project.
I like that language better for myself to remember. Do fib on left side of the mountain.
You mean right side? Well,
no, left side. So this is the mountain I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're going to do it here to see how far this is going to go down before it reverses.
Right, which is basically the second tap. Overall second tap. Looking at it on a macro, not micro. Macro.
But looking at what tap? The tap up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm literally just looking at like this. Like if it breaks structure and then it goes down, I'm like, all right, cool. I know it's the second tap and everything like that, but because it broke structure, I'm only concerned with this side of the M, that side of the M. And in that case, I know I can only determine something about this side of the mountain or that peak. The mountain basically by doing a fib off of this side.
Right, there you go.
And then, like you said, you look down here to see where the reversal level is going to be. Like you mark up your.
You mark up the 127, the 161, and the 200, and then you just watch to see what price does before you see consolidation. You know, when you see consolidation or reversal, you know it's done moving, trending down. So you got consolidation at the top, it's trending. So anytime you see it's trending down, you know it really don't want to go down. Institution really want to take it up. Because right now they create liquidity above, money above. They got money, people doing sale. So they create money above. So let's see how low it go before they reverse it.
All right, so blue pass on 127.
Yeah, so it didn't respect, so it's gonna reverse at the 200. Let's see.
Right.
I could be wrong, but let's see.
Okay. So it looks like it went ahead on the reverse at you call that the 161, even though it went past a little bit.
Yeah, let's see if it respected. Now, see the candle close below that red. Well, let's see what if was look like it's gonna reverse at the off top. You should be knowing it's gonna reverse at the.
So that was a big old test of the 161, eh?
So it reversed. No, it did reverse at the 161, don't it?
Yeah.
I might have to add a level. Now you say you add a level.
I think you're right. I think your levels are good though.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, I think your levels are good because this is exactly what you told me you had before we started doing all this. It's just that this was a fat test. That's why I think that's why there's that space in between.
And what was your order block be? Let's see if you know what your order block would be.
You said where was my order block?
Yeah, because you could have. Once you saw that rally up, see how it rallied up? Because it went trend reversal. Go back. See how it went down, trending down? Then consolidation. No, not consolidation. It was trend reversal. So once you see the see the reversal, once you saw all the Greek candlesticks, what would your order block be?
My order block would be right here.
Nope.
No?
We're looking for the nice
side.
Oh,
the big, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I told you, I'm working out my system. I'm trying to get that out my mind. So this guy.
What the price do when it got there? So once you spot that order block, you like, okay, let me do my buy limit. Off top, let me do my buy limit. See how you do the buy limit right there at the open of the red candle? You just be like, let me do my buy limit. Let me do the stop loss at the bottom of the order block or at the 120. You know what I'm saying? I basically be looking for rallies. Once I see them rallies, I know, okay, order block, mark it up, boom. I be looking for them rallies. Can't go wrong looking for a rally. I might go as far as to say the 27, but still it got close. Still, you would have known, okay, let me just jump in, period. Like, I know pinpoint what the zone and entries, jump in.
So you look for the rally, and if it's the intermediate low, that's where you do your order block first of all.
And you can always add that 27. You can let it be 27, 38, and 50 in case you like, okay, what if it don't come down to the 38? Well, you're using 3 levels of your fib on the candlestick then. You don't want to miss the trade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
you're talking about for finding your entry?
Right.
And how this didn't come all the way down to the...
Right.
Yeah.
So you already just started saying, okay, well, I ain't gonna just do 2, 50, and 30. I'm gonna just do 27, 38, and 50. You won't miss a trade. You won't miss a trade. Yeah, you see it? 27, 38, and 50. I'm gonna mark that up as my buy limits. I'm gonna always do those 3 buy limits. If it activate 2, I'm fine. If it activate 1, I'm fine. If it activate all 3, I'm great. I got 3 solid trades. See that?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't activate 2, it activated what? 1. You good. You eating.
True. So basically, we had seen all this happened, and like you said, we waited for all this to play out.
Once you saw the rally up, yeah. But once you saw that green, all them green candles, okay, oh, I see the rally, all those green candles. Okay, where's the last candlestick that created that?
Right, and we do it off of here.
The nice size body, right.
Yep. And then this is for you. Then we just wait for it to come on down and
boom. Throw me in the game, coach. I'm in the game. I mean. You gonna get this. You gonna watch this video over and over.
Listen, I sure am.
I'll spend all my time. So the others can watch and they're gonna get out of it too. That's in the Discord.
Yeah, man.
There ain't gonna be nobody in there that said, well, I don't understand. How you don't understand when I broke this down to theory?
Right.
You recorded it, threw the link up. All you gotta do is watch it. You get all the gems you need to trade for a living.
I'm gonna be famous.
Right.
But that's what's up. Okay, so cool. So that explains order blocks. I know now dojis, technically don't count unless it's those kind of special situations like we saw.
Big bodies. Anything.
Yeah, big, nice.
One big body. That's that booger. He jumped in that pool. He made a big splash.
Right.
I see that booger. There you go, right there. He big. Yeah, he big. Look at the rest of them. They small. He big. That's him. I know that's him. He did it. Line up. Yeah.
And then it's reversals. I got the reversal part on there.
And look at what it did. Remember when I told you it becomes a mitigation block? What did price do when it went back up to that bullish order block that became a mitigation block?
Go here. Say it one more time. So you said what the price do when it went
Yeah,
through?
it got back up there to that bullish order block that became a mitigation block.
It respected it and then came down.
Back to the what?
Back to the intermediate low order block.
Right, which would have been your entry. So you could have did a sale right before it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. That honestly, when I told you I made the 389,
Yeah.
or the 422 that ended up being 389 or whatever because the spread. That's what I did. I made money on the counter trend. I like instead of trying to get like I made money on the trend part, but I knew that it was gonna head between the two blocks I made. I was like, well, it's gonna go to the next block. So I was like, why not just collect a little bit of bread going to the next block? You know what I'm saying? And then I did, and then same thing when it took off to the other side. I was like, well, this is where I'm really supposed to be collecting bread, so I might as well just go ahead and collect this bread too. And yeah, I did, and it worked out. But I already got enough bread off that first push. I was like, I'm good for the day.
So you got a better understanding of everything now, don't you?
I think so, man. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hide everything. Actually, I'm gonna hide everything. I'm also gonna do this.
What is you doing, Derek? You making it hard. You know what you're doing. You got the video now.
No, I know. I just want this last little part. I just wanted to ask you this.
What?
Hide, boom, and hide each guy. So if I have, it was my MAC. It was my MACD and my stochastic. I want to make sure those were like set up. But anyway, let me just draw this real fast. So let's go. So you got boom, consolidation, bam, and then boom, right? You're gonna draw your fib from the beginning of the push or the candle just before that push down to the swing low, right? And then that'll tell you
how high is expected to project.
And that way you can monitor your take profit, right?
Wait, I'm saying that'll tell you how high to go before it starts to try to reverse. It started at the 127, 161.
Yeah, but if you're placing an order on that, like you're placing.
Oh yeah.
It'll tell you.
Place your take profit at the 127.
Exactly, and even with this line, look, it's right there at the 200. So that's perfect. And then let's say
a lot of times it might not reach the 200. That's why I said you're gonna keep it well. Hey, I made good money.
Yeah, exactly, and that's all I care about. It's just that I can see that. So I think I get that. So fib from here to here. All right. Let's put those back on there. And after when it keeps going, because after this it's gonna go down again because it's a high to a low.
Right.
To determine how low it's gonna go though, that's where you do a fib from here to here, right?
Right.
Okay, that honestly, bro, like this is it. This is the part. This is all I needed. Because I got the fib squared away. I needed to know like the levels on there. You definitely hooked me up with that. You went above and beyond and told me the sniper entry levels. You know what I'm saying? The 38 and the 50. So I got that. That's
27, 38, and 50.
Huh?
The 27. Just add the 27.
Yeah, 27, 38, and 50.
I knew it was gonna do that. I went to sleep. And it got that close, and then it skyrocketed. Okay.
Bro, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would start crying, bro. Like,
right.
If I saw it, because you saw how close it was on the
right.
like, to the,
that's why I say just add the 27, the 38, and 50.
Okay, so
you won't miss your trade entry.
27, 38, 50, and those are my entry levels.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have been.
Reversal levels
man,
are.
that's a 1,000 pip move, man.
Bro, I would have been crying. Listen, I would have been crying, doc. Oh man, I've been crying so hard. Man, what you crying for, man? I missed all these pips last night, man. Yeah, so
could have had $6,000, man.
exactly.
Up, man. I worked around, didn't know to add that 27 with that 38.
Yeah, man, I knew I should have stayed where I messed around and went to sleep. But yeah, so I look at this, and this will tell me as it's going how far it's gonna, if it, and
a lot of times on a retracement, you can always have buy limits at the 70.5,
yes.
78.
Listen, bro, you took the words right out of my mouth. So I was just about to say that too. So I was gonna kind of like do.
Right. See how simple it is when you understand that field, and you understand how to actually use that field all kinds of ways. You become an expert of that field.
It matters, man. So basically, you're saying 70 is one area.
You see, I don't even count the 6-1, don't you? You didn't even hear me holler 6-1.
No, I didn't. And then the 78 is the other. So
that's it.
when finding
don't even holler the 6-1 because the banks tell you to have your entry there. They always shoot it lower to take you out the trade, and then they take it in the direction you always had it. So why? I don't care about the 6-1. Period. I don't knock the ones that use it. I chose not to use it.
Right.
7.5.
Something extra you don't need.
Right.
Place fib on.
Just like I told you that weak ass 23 is irrelevant. It's weak.
Right. I'm so glad I took it.
Right.
I'm so glad I took that, Doc. I'm like, because here's the crazy part.
Right. All fib levels ain't created.
They're not. And even the cats who so-called use the 23.
What? You know some cats that use 23?
Yes. I know some cats who use 23, and all they can say about it is like, yeah, it's basically a continuation. I'm like, so why is it on there, bro? I'm like, why you, if it's a continuation, like,
have 27 up there. At least that 27 is a strong resistance or a bounce against. It's just a few levels up above that 23.
Yep. So yeah, place fib on left side. Cool. So I got that, and I think that was it, bro. I think it was just this, how to find out how far it's gonna go before it turns around, so you can measure, the money on here, or when to like put your stop loss kind of deal.
Yeah.
And then the same thing going down. If you don't take it and you just want to see when it's gonna like stop reversing, do a fib, boom, boom, and then like if it's the other side of the mountain, it's here. If it breaks structure now. If it keeps going through and then it breaks this 100% mark, that's where, like you said, you're looking at which one of these levels, is going to hit 127, 161, or 200.
Exactly.
So you'll go, and this will be a good teaching tool, bro. Like, well, I guess like you said, you're gonna have it in the. We're gonna put it up. But I was gonna say, like, if you're ever like live with somebody and they're just like not getting it, clear everything off the like chart, because this right here is helping me a lot too. Like just to see the little drawing and then to have you confirm like what I'm saying. So if it keeps going, break structure, I'll put. That's not gonna be good.
Yeah, I guess doing this with you kind of helping me too, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff, man. I'm telling you, it's good. Because it's already a solid system. So it's just how it's taught to make sure the person gets it. You know what I'm saying? And like I told you before, bro, without gassing you up too much, you've been killing it. You've been doing a real good job of just like explaining it, man, like simply, and to where people get it, and to where they feel like
I can use it and make money today.
Yeah, make money today, but like as a student, they feel like they own the information because you're affirming them. Like you'll be like, stay with me, just follow me, and that's reassuring subconsciously for a person to hear. Like if they hear the teacher saying, "Stay with me," that lets them know the teacher's not just
throwing some shit.
Yeah, just hand the information out. You got it. All right, cool. We out. Right.
Look, they give you some stuff. Look, take this, do this right here. Look. Put it in there like that and tuck it, show, and blow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look, and then just take it out like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just Yeah, just take that, push it in like that. Just push it in like that. Push it in, slow mo, tug, show, blow. See what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I gotta learn that. I gotta learn that right there. I need to.
That's what a lot of these Forex people do.
Yeah, it's just smoke and mirrors, man. Yeah, but you like, I don't understand what you just did.
What he said?
Right. And you can tell when a person is lost.
Just gave you a smoke screen. You took it.
Yeah, you can tell when a person is lost as a student because they're taking like excess notes. That's why when I was like taking all these notes here, I wasn't lost, but I was trying to make sure that I stayed with you, and I got the stuff that I knew I needed. But then all the candlesticks on here.
Your sister is because your sister should have been at me the way you was, and you got all this information out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know what? Like I told you before, she was like still in that process of being caught up. Just like I forgot the girl's name you were talking to about US 30, the one that the one that US 30 did wrong. Like she said, she had like 7 mentors. You know what I mean? So it was kind of the same thing. I think she's in that field now, just trying to choose. But since I got to her, I think she's kind of slowly backing out of all of that other stuff, and now she knows, you know, where the real sauce is. So that's really all that counts, man. So if this keeps going down, it'll be boom, boom. Yeah, I missed one. Those 3. But it's cool because it's still off the same fit.
But you got an idea of what the market is really doing, what the institutions and what they actually moving the money for the money move.
And that's what I like to know
move,
before it happens.
You put it. You find where the cash at and you go get it. When the money move, you move with it. Find where the cash at and go get it.
I like
How
that.
about that?
That's all right.
The cash at, I'm gonna go get it.
And there's a BOS. Boom.
EBE. Everybody eat. They coming through
That's my home. Listen, that's my homeboy. That's my homeboy. That's his thing. He's like, man, he always said, he's like, man, we all gonna eat. I'm like, all right.
And if you ain't eating, we gonna get together and find out why. We're gonna make sure you get it.
Exactly.
Make sure you understand what to do that so you can eat.
Man, bro, this is you have no clue how long. I mean, you do. Like I said, we talked about this before, bro. I have been like so frustrated, man. Like I'm like, I know that there is a way to actually make money, because I kept questioning. I'm like, you know what? I'm flipping mentor to mentor, program to program, course to course, spending time. And here's the crazy part. I never minded spending the time because I actually like Forex. I like analyzing charts. Like that's therapeutic to me. But
I love it.
Yeah, me too. Like I can sit and just do this for hours
all day.
Yeah, not this time. But like the problem became when I knew there was something more that you could get from it, I just didn't see how. And nobody could tell me how, because like you said, they're all teaching like retail, like BS.
Until you jumped out on a leap of faith.
Exactly.
Some young country boy in the dirty South. He got all that stuff.
Yes, sir. But that's the thing, man. And that's why I said I was drawn to you, because you had that like perspective, that personality, and you knew what the hell you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you just knew what you was talking about. So I'm like,
you don't know what I went through to know how to talk it.
Right.
You never know. They won't know that equity I had to go through, that sweat equity.
Man, listen.
Just to get it the way I can talk it, explain it to what. Ding, everybody gets it on one accord.
That's so awesome. That's so
Take
awesome.
the complex and make it simple.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And I'm more than, I'll tell you what, even if I don't know, I'm more than appreciative of what you did, right? So
trade never got so easy.
It did, man. Like this is so simple, man. That now I just want to like repeat it. I just want to do it and do it and do it and do it, you know. So
and guess what? It work in any market. So if you ever did stocks, try a lot of this in stocks when you do your stock.
Oh, trust me, bro. I have Coinbase right now, and I am I'm killing it in Coinbase because of knowing how to do price action and for technicals and stuff. And I was even telling my brother, like, bro, you gotta know how to do price action. And he was a little skeptical and stuff at first, but I think he's kind of coming around to where he knows, hey, I gotta actually learn, how price moves. It's like just going off of fundamental stuff is
only gonna take you so far.
Yeah, and here's the crazy part. It's just like looking left. I can give you a quarter. I can give you all my statements and stuff from last year as a company and say, hey, we did these numbers in this quarter and this quarter and this quarter and this quarter. But you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You're just going off of my word. I'm company A, but I'm just telling you this is how we did. We're projecting to go. What are your projections? What are you basing those on? That's the question.
Knowing how to
Yeah,
see where that rally was. That's called an order block.
Right.
It's the institutional moves, like the uppercut in the ring. You know how to knock them out. Yeah, you just learn about the order blocks and what they turn into when they don't respect those levels. They become mitigation blocks. So they're gonna use that as a later area of resistance instead of support. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. So yeah, this definitely has been like eye opener, man. Just in what, like 2 days?
Yeah, this is your second day on Zoom with me.
Like literally 2 days, I've learned more like about how to completely make money than I have in like months of like courses. Because they got to introduce you to like all this stuff, and I'll give them that, you know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
Like, no word. Because like some of the stuff you were saying, I wouldn't have known had I not known about like, you know, higher highs and higher lows, and even some of the
so
like,
you do
terms. Yeah, like so like the basic stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah. I'll give them that. But like outside of that, that still leaves a whole month. So you telling me in 2 days of like you teaching me stuff?
Yeah.
They couldn't cover it in a whole month.
They didn't know. You can't.
Yeah, they're guessing just like I was.
You can't call them for what they didn't know.
True.
They didn't know. You realize it now because now you know. So now everybody you see, you watch that YouTube trading video, and you're like, oh, he don't know shit. You gonna say it. I know you hear.
Yeah.
You gonna say it. You gonna say
no
it.
lie though. I'm probably gonna be so busy making money. I'm like, I may not be watching YouTube videos. I'm like, man, yeah, now we good. Let me just go back to this US 30 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. This
imagine catching one of those US 30.
Oh,
hour order blocks. You do your sniper entry thing, boom, boom, boom. And you catch the little move, boom. 30,000 pips, 40,000 pips. Yeah, on a penny lot size bet.
What are you looking at there? What are you looking at there? Like 10 cents on the dollar for that? Let's see.
Yeah, that's 10 cents on the dollar. 30,000
Because 30,000 pips is really 300,000 for them, right? Don't you multiply it times 10 on US 30?
30,000 pips is do 30,000 pips. No, 300. 300.
Yeah, it should be 300,000, and then
times 10.
Oh, my bad.
Times 10 cents.
30 grand.
All for what? A penny.
Penny, dog.
What the fuck we working jobs for? Okay, I'm through talking. I dropped the mic. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. They don't teach that in community school. They don't teach that in college or trade school. And they'll tell you to stay away from it. It's gambling.
Exactly.
It ain't gambling when you got the insider tip, is it?
It's not at all.
Only when you ain't got the insider tip, it's gambling like a motherfucker. Oh yeah, you get it. I know you got ideas going off and sirens. Ooh, jackpot, yeah. Dang, you know, learn it and master order blocks and catch a 4-hour US 30. And everybody looking at you like, how he know? It ain't gonna do that, and it doesn't. They're like, this guy's a genius. He just made $1 million in a month. Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
God, dog. Okay. Well, cool, man. Well, look, I'm gonna let you go, bro, because I know you gotta.
You make sure you share this link in the announcement so they can.
I'm gonna do it.
And this should make all my explaining less to none.